G'day, I'm Dan from Bikebiz, and I've got in front of me here the TCX RT Race waterproof boot. Just a quick history on TCX as a brand. They've been making really good boots since 1989. In 99 they became Oxstar, which you may have seen. In 2007 they became TCX. All these guys make is boots. They do a damn good job of it. And what we've got in front of us is one of their top of the line, high-end, high protective sport riding boots. The TCX RT Race waterproof boot is in that category of high-end sport. If you're a guy that's out scratching around on the weekend, dragging a knee or doing track days, or if you just want oodles of protection for your money, this is the kind of boot that you need to be looking at. TCX do not make anything better than this. They've jammed all of their technology, all of their materials into the highest end sport race boot that they can make. All right, so look, if we dive into the technical details of the RT Race waterproof. Now, straight away, in the name, it's waterproof. So if you're a guy looking for the protection, let's say you're a commute guy, we've got your waterproof membrane. But let me just back it up for a second, and I'll just start with the outside. We've got a synthetic leather material that's made up of this boot. Now, they've done this for a reason. The synthetic leather, although it has all the same characteristics as leather, meaning it will stretch and mold to your foot, it's much better with abrasion. So if you end up sliding down the road or track, this will last longer than your typical leather boot. As you can see on the outside here, we've got lots of plastic protection, lots of PU protection. What they've got is a double flex control system. Now, in here you can see two spines, one up, one down, and they sit into the little locators there. That is designed to give you a little bit of flex both ways without hyperextending too far. Attached to this is also your ankle support system. This is acting as a brace on your ankle to stop it from twisting or tweaking in ways that it shouldn't. Again, protecting you all the way from here down with the most amount of support they can give you. In the toe, you've got your toe box area, nice and hard, reinforced. A replaceable toe slider here. There's one screw to undo this and it just clips into place. Readily available on our website as well. In the front, we've got a flexible material in the front there, just so your foot, if you want to get up on the foot pegs, or if you want to move around, or even walk in the boots, which you obviously have to get to and from your bike, this is going to allow you to walk around without any restriction. On the inside of the boot, we've got a suede material. Now, this is a heat shield. Let's say you've got a bike that's got a header pipe coming past. This is going to stop you from burning. But as this warms up, it'll also create grip on the actual frame of the bike itself, allowing you to maneuver your bike around with your feet as you should be doing. Spinning the boot around, look at the front again. We've got a big shin protector on the front. You can see some vents coming through here. The waterproofing comes to about there on the boot, which just allows a bit of airflow just to freshen up if you're moving quick on a hot day. On the bottom of the boot, we've got an anti-slip sole, very durable. And if I spin this around, you'll also see a magnesium heel slider and a replaceable heel plate as well. Now that's there that if you do end up, let's say, high-siding your bike, you go over the handlebars and you land on your heel like this, that will absorb some of the impact. It's a ballistic technology which is designed to take that shock as it breaks off the boot. You can find it and put it back on, or you can replace it just with the little screws there, so nice and easy. But again, adding to the safety of this boot. At the top, the closure of the boot here, firstly, we've got a big gaiter around the top. Now this is designed to actually seal around your leathers or any sort of jeans or pants that you want to tuck in here. That'll seal in there nicely just to stop any water from coming in the top of the boot there if you're stuck in the rain. And then for closure, so the zip there, nice and simple, open it up, and right there you've got your Velcro tab. Those two will marry up together, keeping the zip all the way up. And then with your final closure around the top of your leg, just push it in. We do see a lot of people try and open this to try and put it in. You don't need to open it when you put the buckle actually through. That just slides all the way in. Nice and tight, but you will obviously need to lift it to release it. Now, while I'm also here, you've also got this stretch paneling through the side of the boot. This just adds for comfort. So it allows for a little bit of flexibility when your foot's in there. If you need to move around, that will stretch out a bit. Again, mentioning the waterproof, there's your waterproof membrane all the way up to here inside the boot, meaning that you are going to stay dry if you're caught in the rain. Now look, with my hand on the inside of the boot here, I can actually really feel the ankle protectors that'll be either side of your ankle or on your ankle bone. You know, that one you always hit on the way past on the bed. So those are really going to do a good job of protecting you there. And the inner sole is actually quite plush too. So a lot of cushioning and padding in there. Very comfortable boot. You'd be able to wear this all day long. Let's say you've started early in the morning and you've done hundreds of kilometres on the bike. You're not going to, be that guy who's so eager to get his boot off when he gets home. And lastly, the other thing that I haven't pointed out was just the PU shift pad there. That's obviously just going to stop any wear and tear as you change gears on the bike. This being TCX's top of the line race style boot, it is CE approved. The entire boot is CE, which means it passes the highest safety standard that exists in our industry. The RT Race waterproof boot comes out in black only and is available in sizes 38 to 49. So going all the way up to the big foot size, you should be able to find something that fits you. Now, when listed on our website, they are listed there in Euro sizing. Make sure you check out our sizing guide to convert it to whatever size you would normally order, and they are a true to fit size. I'm normally a size 9, which is a 43, exactly spot on with this particular boot. So let's go through the list of features again on this RT Race waterproof boot. We've got a high-end sport riding boot that is waterproof. Oodles of protection in here. You've got your heel protection, your toe slider, your toe box, your double flex control system for your ankle and heel. Your flexible part of the front of the boot there, allowing that movement without any restriction. You've got your grip heat guard on the inside there. That's going to allow that grip to the frame of the bike when you are turning the bike using it as you should. The gaiter on the top of the boot to stop any water coming in from the top. A little bit of venting on the shin plate there. That's just going to allow some fresh air to come through, which sits in above the waterproof membrane. Zip closure with your Velcro tab for security. Your ratchet style top closing part on the boot. There's not a thing it doesn't have, and I can't fault it at all. It really is a comfortable boot, and you do feel very safe when you put it on. You know where the money's gone and the research has gone to make this a top-end race boot that gives you the waterproofing as well. So again, if you're a guy out there who's covering some distance on a sport bike or even a naked bike, and you want protection but you want functionality, this is something you really need to check out. Or if you're a guy who's commuting to and from work and just wants to spend the money on the safest boot you can buy, this is definitely in that category. These boots you can find in our Bikebiz stores, or you can pick them up online at bikebiz.com.au. Head over to our YouTube channel to subscribe. Check out the rest of the videos that we've done. I am Dan from Bikebiz, and thank you for watching.